Hello everyone, welcome to Commerce lecture. I am Anant Gore, PGT Commerce. As you know, in previous class we learned profit and loss appropriation account and how to prepare profit and loss appropriation accounts. What is the difference between profit and loss account and profit and loss appropriation account? So while preparing the profit and loss appropriation accounts, you have to prepare one ledger, that is debit side and credit side. Debit side entries are interest on capital, partner salaries, partner commission, and credit side entries are net profit of the business, interest on drawing. Finally, we have to total the both the side and write on the both the side which total is more, and you have to find the difference, debit side difference and credit side difference. If debit side difference is there, it is treated as profit, and this profit you have to distribute among the partner in their ratio, and this profit you have to transfer to partner's capital account. If there is a credit side difference, this credit side difference is treated as loss of profit and loss appropriation account, and this loss you have to distribute among the partners in the ratio, and this loss also you have to transfer to partner's capital account. So this profit and loss account prepared at the time of partnership firms as well as companies. In companies, profit and loss appropriation account is prepared after the preparation of profit and loss account. And today we are going to learn calculation of interest on capital. Interest on capital is generally provided for two situations. First one, when the partners contribute unequal amount means what? Different amount. Unequal amount of capitals, but share of profit equally. They are going to share the profit in the future equal ratio. Example, suppose A and B are partners. A contribute rupees 20,000 and B contribute rupees 10,000. So the amount of capital is not equal. This is an unequal amount, and profit sharing ratio will be equal means what? 1:1, half. Whatever profit of the business they are going to distribute in which ratio? Equal ratio. It is nothing but what? 1:1. So this is a one case, this is a one situation when the partners contribute unequal amounts of capital but share profit equally. And second case is what? When the capital contribution is same but profit sharing ratio is unequal. It means, suppose A and B are partners, and A contribute rupees 1 lakh and B contribute rupees 1 lakh. So this is the equal amount of capital, but profit sharing ratio will be what? Say example of 3:2 is a profit sharing ratio. This is a different ratio, this is not equal ratio. So in such a case, how to calculate the interest on capital? This is the second situation. Let's solve an example here. Mohini, Rashmi and Naveen are partners. They are enter into partnership, bringing in rupees 3 lakh, 2 lakh and 1 lakh capital. 3 lakh is for Mohin, 3 lakh contributed by Mohini, 2 lakh contributed by Rashmi and 1 lakh contributed by Naveen respectively into the business. They decide to share the profit what? Equally. So this is what? First situation, that is unequal amount of all the partners and is the equal ratio, and agreed that interest on capital will be provided to the partners. Sharing is unequal at how much percentage? 10% per annum. So interest on capital rate is given, that is 10%. There was no additional capital and there was no withdrawal of the withdrawal of capital for any. There is no any amount of drawing, there is no any amount of additional capital. So interest on capital works out how much? 30,000 for Mohini. How it is? So Mohini's capital is what? 3 lakh into 10% capital, interest on capital rate. 0 0 0 0 3 1 3 rupees. So much 30,000 is the interest on capital of Mohini. Got it? Next, 2 lakh into 10% into 10% is equal to 20,000 for Rashmi, and rupees 10,000, that is 1 lakh into 10% is equal to 10,000 for Naveen. So this is the calculation of interest on capital. Next, let us see one more example. Calculation of interest on capital. See, Saloni and Srishti are partners in a firm. Their capital amount account as on April 1, 2016 balance of rupees 2 lakh and 3 lakh. This is the opening capital, we can say, respectively. So 2 lakh for Saloni and 3 lakh for Srishti. On July 1, 2016, Saloni introduced additional capital is there. Extra capital, additional capital has been introduced by Saloni on which date? Date is very important. July 1. It means 1/7/2016 को Saloni has introduced additional capital rupees 50,000, and same date Srishti introduced additional capital rupees 60,000. Sorry, 50,000 for Saloni, 60,000 for Srishti. This is additional capital is given in the problem. Already they have contributed in the beginning itself, that is 2 lakh and 3 lakh. Again 1 July 2016, Saloni has introduced 50,000 and Srishti has introduced 60,000. This is one additional capital. Next, on October 1, 2016, Saloni withdraw 30,000. Saloni has withdraw amount how much rupees? 30,000. And on January 2016, Srishti withdraw rupees how much? 15,000 from their capital. Interest on capital is what? 8%. Calculate interest on capital of the both the partners. So how to solve this? See, it's very easy. So solution, see, statement showing calculation of interest on capital. Take first partner. Who is first partner? For Saloni. Interest on capital at the beginning capital how much it is? 2 lakh. So let's see here. 2 lakh is the beginning capital or for Saloni. As well as you have to add the additional capital. Additional capital on which date? 1 July to be how much? 50,000. And see, withdraw rupees how much? Saloni withdraw rupees 30,000 on which date? 1 January 2017 it is 17. So I have to calculate the interest on capital for each amount. See, let's see. Interest on capital 2 lakh for whole year. 2 lakh into 8%. So this, let's see here. 2 lakh into 8% for 1 year. For 1 year, 0 0 8 to the 16, 16,000. This is 16,000. Next, you have to add additional capital interest. Additional capital is Saloni introduced rupees 50,000 on which date? 1/7/2016 को. So from this 1/7/2016 till the year of ending, year ending will be what? 31st March 2017. You have to calculate month. So July is starting, beginning July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. How many months? From 1/7 to 31st March 2017, their outstanding month will be what? 9. So only you have to calculate interest on capital for 9 months. So therefore you can say 9 by 12. Out of 12 months, additional capital is what? For 9 months you have to calculate. So therefore you have to write here what? 50,000 into 9 month into what is the rate of interest? 8 upon 100. 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel, 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 3 1s are 3 3s are 3 2s are 6, 6 into 500, 60 60, 6 5s are 30 rupees, 3,000 rupees. So this is a 3,000 rupees interest for additional capital for 9 months for 8% division capital. Therefore you have to write it 3,000. Already interest on capital for 2 lakh 16,000. 16,000 plus 3,000 19,000. Let's see here. Again, Saloni withdraw on 1 January. Right? Let's see the date. Saloni withdraw, not 1 January, sorry, on 1 October 2016, Saloni withdraw rupees 30,000. It means you have to less the withdraw amount of capital, that is 30,000. For how many months? 6 months. How it is? Saloni withdraw on 1 October means 1/10/2016 को. So till year ending, that is 31st March 2017, we have to calculate outstanding month. So October is beginning. Calculate October, from October, November, December, January, February, March. 6 months. October, November, January, February, March. December, January, February, March. 1 2 3 4 5 6 month outstanding is there. So we have to calculate here what? 30,000 for 6 months into 8% is equal to 1,200. So this 1,200 we have to deduct from 19,000. So 19,000 minus 1,200 is equal to 17,800. This is the interest on capital of Saloni. One more method is there, alternative. We can calculate the interest directly. That is 2 lakh for 3 months. So first 2 lakh is the beginning capital, and this capital we use till 1/7, from 1/4 to 1/7 2016. It means from April to July. There are 3 months: April, May, June. 3 months outstandings are there. So these 2 lakh you have to calculate with 3 months. So 2 lakh into 3 by 12 into 8%. 3 1s are 3 4s are 4 1s are 4 2s are 0 0 0 0, 2 2s are 4, 4,000 rupees. This is a 4,000 rupees on 2 lakh amount. See this 4,000 rupees. This is for 2 lakh for 3 months. Next, these 2 lakh again additional capital is 50,000. It means 2 lakh 50,000. But this 2 lakh 50,000 for how many outstanding months? From 1 July 2016 to 1 October 2016. There are again 3 months. So therefore 3 by 12 into 8% is equal to 5,000 rupees. And already we have in business 2,50,000 capital, but from this 2,50,000 capital, Saloni has withdrawn rupees 30,000. So you have to deduct this 2,50,000 minus 30,000 rupees is equal to 2,20,000. For this 2,20,000 you have to calculate the month for 6 months. How it is 6 months? From 1/10 to 31st March. There will be 6 months outstanding into how much percentage? 8%. So therefore it will becomes 8,800. Finally we have to add all capital, that is 4,000, 5,000, 8,800. You will get 17,800. This is the alternative method to calculate interest on capital. You can use any method for Salonis capital. Next partner for Srishti. For Srishti, interest on capital at the beginning, capital of Srishti at the beginning rupees 3 lakh for whole year, and for how much percentage? 8%. That is 3 lakh into 8% is equal to 24,000. Add interest for additional capital. Srishti introduced additional capital same on which date? 1/7/2016. From that 1/7/2016 to 31st March 2017 we have to calculate the month. So from July it becomes July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 months outstanding month you have to take at the time of calculation of interest on drawing of Srishti for additional capital. So what is the additional capital here? 60,000 for 9 months into 8%. Let's see a calculation. 60,000 for 9 months into 8%. 0, 0, 0, 0. 4 2s are 8, 4 3s are 12, 3 1s are 3 3s are 3 2s are 6 into 6, 6 0, 6 0, 6 6 are 36. 3,600. So interest on capital for Srishti, additional capital 3,600. So and 24,000, if you add this it will get 27,600. Again on 1/1/2016, 1 January 2016, Srishti withdraws some amount from the business from her capital rupees 15,000. So from 1/1/2017 to 31st March 2017 we have to calculate again month. January starting is there, February and March. So how many months? 3 months. 1 2 3 3 months. So we have to calculate the interest on capital for 3 months. So therefore 15,000 into 3 months into 8/100. Therefore so here 3 1s are 3 4s are 4 1s are 4 2s are into 2 0, 2 5s are 10, 2 plus 1 3, 300 rupees. So these 300 rupees we have to less from this interest on capital, because Srishti has withdraw some amount from her capital, so I have to less this. So 27,600 minus 300 is equal to 27,300 is the interest on capital for Srishti. Alternately we can calculate, that is 3 lakh for 3 months. How it is? From 1 April to 1/7 it will be 3 months. So we will get into 8%, that is 6,000 rupees. Next 3 lakh plus the 60,000, this 60,000 is equal to 3 lakh 60,000 rupees into how many months? 6 months. Why? Because how it is 6 months? See, this additional capital introduced on 1/7/2016 को, and again drawing she withdraw rupees 15,000 from her capital on 1 January. So 1/7 to 1 January you have to calculate the month. July, August, September, October, November, December, ending. January should not calculate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So therefore, so these 3 lakh plus 60,000, 3 lakh 60,000 for 6 months into 100, sorry, into 8%, you will get 14,400. And lastly, from these 3 lakh 60,000 rupees, see withdraw rupees 15,000 rupees. So therefore, minus this withdraw, you will get 3 lakh 45,000. So these 3 lakh 45,000 into 8% into how many months? 3 months. Why? Because from January to March there will be 3 months outstanding. So 3 month outstanding, that is 3 by 12 into 100 into 8% you have to calculate. So therefore 3 lakh 45,000 into 8% into 3 by 12. 3 ones are 3 fours are 4 ones are 4 twos are 0 0 0 0. 2 0, 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8, 1 9, 2 3s are 6, 6,900 rupees. So this is 6,900 rupees. If you add this total, that is 6,000, 14,400 plus 6,900, you will get 27,300. Can you see any methods? This is the interest on capital for Srishti. So we can conclude that interest on capital is calculated by giving capital contributed by the partner at the beginning as well as additional capital, and if a partner withdraws some amount from his or her capital, same amount you have to less. Next, calculation of opening capital. Opening capital is nothing but what? Capital which is introduced at the beginning of the year. We can say if the financial year starts from 1 April and ends with 31st March, it means on 1/4 or 1st April, partner, if they are going to invest or contribute some amount as a capital, so this capital is called as opening capital. So how to calculate the opening capital? What format is there? Let's see the format. Particulars, partners A, B, C, consider. Closing capital you have to take. Whatever closing capital. Closing capital means what? Last year capital, last year month capital. That is, year ending ends with what? Every year 31st March. Whatever amount has in the business on 31st March, so this 31st March year ending capital, it is called as closing capital. So this closing capital you have to take first entry while calculating of opening capital. Let's write here if A, B and C. Add drawing. Drawing means what? Amount withdrawn by the partner for his or her personal use or domestic use. So some amount of drawing you have to add in opening capital, closing capital. Add plus. Add losses during the year, old profit sharing ratio. Whatever losses of the business, so these losses you have to add in closing capital. In which ratio? Old profit sharing ratio. Suppose 6,000 is a loss for the business and ratio is equal ratio for all the partners. So it means it comes loss for A 2,000, 2,000, 2,000. Next, less additional capital. Whatever additional capital introduced by the partner in the business, so this additional capital you have to deduct from the closing capital. So in bracket means what it considers the minus, it is less. Less what? Profit during the years. Whatever profit of the business, so this profit you have to deduct from the closing capital, and finally you will get opening capital of all the partners. So this is the format, you can say, for calculation of opening capital. See, closing capital, add drawing, add loss, less additional capital, less profit during the year, and lastly we will get opening capital of all the partners. Let us solve one problem to calculation of opening capital. Josh and Krish are partners sharing profit in the and losses in the ratio of 3:1. 3:1 is the old ratio of the partner Josh and Krish. So here you can say 3/4 and 1/4. Their capitals at the end of the year, end means what is the closing capital is given. See, 2015-16 closing capital is given 1,50,000 for Josh and Krish 75,000. So this is the closing capital. According to format, you have to write at the beginning itself. So statement showing calculation of opening capital at the beginning. See, opening capital. So what is the format? First particulars partners name Josh and Krish. You have to prepare this. So first capital at the end of the year you have to take, that is C, 1,50,000 and 75,000. Already given in the problem, 1,50,000 and 75,000. 1,50,000 for Josh, 75,000 for Krish. Josh drawing rupees 20,000 and Krish were rupees 5,000. Drawing is given. So as you know, in format, according to the format, you have to add the drawing in closing capital. Add drawing during the year. Josh rupees 20,000 and Krish rupees 5,000. Total will be 1,50,000 plus 20,000 is equal to 1,70,000. 75,000 plus 5,000 is equal to 80,000. What is it? Next, profit before charging interest on capital is 16,000 rupees. So as you know, according to the format, profit you have to less, and if there is a loss you have to add. So this profit is given rupees 16,000. So as you know, 16,000 rupees you have to distribute among the partners in the which ratio? Old ratio first. So let us calculate first. 16,000 into what is the ratio? 3:1 means 3/4. 4 ones are 4 fours are. So 4 3s are 12. 12,000 for Josh profit, and 16,000 into 1/4. 4 ones are 4 fours are is equal to 4,000. So 4,000 for to whom? Krish. So this is the profit you have to distribute among the partner in their old ratio first, and this profit you have to less from the closing capital. So Josh 12,000 and Krish 4,000. See this, 12,000, 4,000. So less 1,70,000 minus 12,000 is equal to 1,58,000. 80,000 minus 4,000 is equal to 76,000. This is also completed. Krish has bought additional capital 16,000. One partner has brought some additional capital in the business for rupees 16,000. Your partner brought some additional capital in the business, so this additional capital you have to less from the closing capital. So only Krish has brought, so therefore less additional capital 16,000, Krish column. So 76,000 minus 16,000 is equal to 60,000 is a opening capital of Krish, and here is nothing is there, the additional capital for Josh. So directly 1,58,000 is a opening capital of Josh. So 1,58,000 Josh, 60,000 Krish. So how to calculate interest on capital? Interest on capital rate is given. What is the rate of given? See, interest on capital rate is 12%. So interest on capital you have to calculate on opening capital, and if there is a given additional capital you have to add also additional capital. So let us calculate interest on capital for Josh. So what is the amount of opening capital of Josh? 1,58,000 into 12%. 12 by 100, 0 0 0 0, 12 12 0, 12 8s are 96, 12 5s are 60, 60 plus 9 69, 12 1s are 12 plus 6 18. 18,960 is the interest on capital of Josh. 18,960 rupees. So 18,960 is the interest on capital of Josh. Next, Krish. Krish opening capital is what? 60,000 into 12% is equal to what? 12 0 0 12 6 are 72. 7,200 for opening capital. This is 7,200. As well as Krish has brought some additional capital in the business for how much rupees? 16,000. On which date? Date is given? Yes. Additional capital 16,000 for 1 October it is. So from this 1 October to 31st March, you have to calculate the month. It will be 6 month ending. 6 month calculation. Let's see. On 1 October 1/10/2015 to 31st March 2016. October, November, December, January, February, March. 1 2 3 4 5 6 month. So it means 16,000 is the additional capital into 12% rate into 6 by 12, 6 months outstanding. 6 1s are 6 2s are 2 1s are 2 6 are 0 0 0 0 6 6 0 6 6 are 36. 6 plus 3 9 960 rupees. So these 960 rupees is the interest on capital of Krish. 960. Now you have to add this 7,200 on opening capital and 960 on additional capital. 6 9 plus 2 11 7 plus 1 8. 8,160 is the interest on capital of Krish. Let's see here. Okay, so this is a calculation of interest on capital. I hope you understood. If you have any doubts, follow me on WhatsApp or text. Thank you.